Hello, I'm Larry Hurtado. I'm a professor of New Testament and currently head of the School of Divinity at New College. One of the blessings that we have is the facilities. Behind me is the reading room of the New College Library, reputed to be the largest theological collection in the UK, behind me and on 3 levels beneath me. So it serves not only undergraduates for their background reading for their courses, but also it's a serious research collection. We have our own dining area. All of the staff offices and our teaching rooms are all on this one site. And the staff, well, my colleagues are simply wonderful people. Some of the finest scholars in the world in the study of religion are located here. Their books read internationally and translated into a number of languages. And so you'll be taught here in undergraduate classes by people who are world-class scholars. It's easy to run across one another here because we're all on the same site. We all get our coffee together, we all take breaks together. So undergraduate students can mix with postgraduate students. And in the National Student Survey, we regularly get some of the highest reports in the university and in the country. Students feel appreciated, they feel taken seriously, and they're very appreciative of the education and the time that they spend here.
I love living in Edinburgh. It's an incredibly vibrant and exciting place to live. It's big enough that there's always more to discover in the city, but it's small enough that you really know your way around. New College is a great place to study. Obviously, it's got an excellent and well-deserved reputation for being a centre of first-class academic research, and I've been really impressed with the enthusiasm and dedication of the staff. I came here because of its reputation for systematic theology, but I certainly found a million more reasons to come here after I arrived.
I love going running in Edinburgh in the mornings. You wouldn't think you were in the middle of a city. I opted to live in self-catered first-year university flats. It's brilliant. I love living there, it's a central location, and the staff are really friendly. Quite a few of my friends live in Pollock Halls, the catered accommodation of Edinburgh University. As a first year, I have 9 lectures and 3 tutorials every week. The lecturers are professionals in their field, and they use modern techniques and they allow for two-way discussion.
New College is located at the heart of the capital city of Edinburgh, situated between the historic Old Town and the beautiful New Town. New College is one of the foremost institutions in the country at which to study theology and religious studies. It has a long tradition, a broad and varied teaching programme, and some exciting research work going on within its walls. New College has its own building, set just slightly apart from the rest of the university. There are a number of student associations and student organisations active in New College, and there are a number of events set throughout the year that help build that sense of community. The 2 highlights are perhaps the Burns Supper, held in January, and the New College Ball, held later in the spring. It's not just between students that relationships are strong. There are strong links between members of staff and students as well. Members of staff are always ready and willing to help students with all manner of problems. Any door can be knocked on. Perhaps the hub of activity here in New College is the school office. From application to graduation, our support team will help you with the administrative side of your degree. The New College office staff are always ready to help. New College offers a range of degrees at undergraduate level. Perhaps the most common degree programmes taken here are the BA and MA in Religious Studies and the BA and MA in Divinity. The Religious Studies degrees embrace the study of a broad range of religions, including Judaism, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, indigenous religions and new religious movements.
Islam began in the Arabian Peninsula and has also diversified and spread across the world. More recently, going back a bit further than Ron Landau here, the Jehovah's Witnesses and spiritualists in the late 19th century have spread and diversified across a range of countries.
The study of different religions here in New College incorporates a range of different methods and includes methods from sociology, anthropology and psychology.
New religions, one could argue, are intrinsically interesting. They provide new, local data on religious beliefs and practices. What are they? Where do they come from? Who practices them? And why?
Whereas the Divinity degree is focused primarily on the Christian tradition, its sources, its history, and its theology and ethics.
I think most people on a historical level would prefer to see the cleansing of the temple or the temple incident as the thing that led directly to Jesus' death. John, though, seems to have replaced it in his gospel with the raising of Lazarus. And this, of course, has huge amounts of dramatic and symbolic significance. Jesus, the giver of life, gives life to somebody who's dead. And because of that, he loses his life. So you can sort of see why that would be very attractive to John, why this whole idea, the whole thing is so dramatic. And this is kind of the central sign before we get to the crucifixion and resurrection.
There are also 2 degree programmes which are shared between New College and other schools in the university. There's an MA in Philosophy and Theology and an MA in Religious Studies and English Literature. Even within the Religious Studies programme itself, there's the opportunity to take outside courses, allowing students to sample courses in other schools in the university in the early years of their time here. In their studies here, students find themselves in a large variety of learning environments.
Do you know what the early Protestant reformers wanted to happen to adulterers? The Levitical punishment. The death penalty. Now, in fact, of course, people aren't executed for adultery, so...
There are lectures, tutorial groups, and seminars, all of which combine to give the best education in theology and religious studies possible. New College has links with institutions in North America, in Europe, and in Asia. And each year a number of students depart New College to spend a little time in their degrees overseas, furthering their studies there. New College has a number of fully equipped computer labs, and there's wireless connectivity available throughout the premises. A degree from New College qualifies students to work in a broad range of professions. Alumni of our programmes have gone on to work in a vast range of interesting jobs, whether in the area of religion itself or beyond. At the end of the academic year, there is a graduation ceremony for our final year students on the completion of their degrees. This event is not only for the students and the faculty, but also for family and friends, and is one to which everybody looks forward.
So overall, this is a place that's outstanding in its research, very highly rated for its teaching, a strong sense of community and belonging, a great deal of affection among past and previous students and staff. I'm very pleased to be here. I'm glad that I made the move. And I know that if you come here, you'll be pleased as well. We hope to see you sometime.